Hello, children. Hope you're all fine. Today, we are going to start our new chapter, that is fractions. What are fractions? Equal parts of the whole are called fractions. Or we can say that when an object or a group of objects is divided into equal parts, then each individual part is a fraction. We use fractions in our daily life, like when our mother asks us to share chocolate or any food item with our siblings. We are supposed to share that chocolate or any food item in equal parts. So we must note that the parts or sizes of the whole must be equal. You can see the two columns here. In the first column, the circle has been divided into two equal parts. Hence, it can form a fraction. Whereas the circle here has not been divided into two equal parts. This one is the bigger part and this is smaller part. So, it cannot form a fraction. Similarly, the three parts here are equal. Hence, it can form a fraction. Whereas the three parts here are not equal. Hence, it cannot form a fraction. The square here has been divided into four equal parts, hence it can form a fraction. Whereas the square here has not been divided into four equal parts, hence it cannot form a fraction. Representation of a fraction, or how do we represent a fraction? Fraction to a layman is just some part or piece of something. In mathematics, we define fractions as the numbers of the form a by b. The numbers of the form a by b are called fractions where b can never be 0. We can see that the fraction has two parts, that is the top part and the bottom part. And the top part is called numerator, whereas the bottom part is called denominator. There is a bar which separates the bottom part and the top part, and that bar is known as fraction bar. What is a denominator? Denominator is the total number of equal parts into which the whole is divided into. What is a numerator? Numerator is the number of equal parts into which Numerator is the number of equal parts which have been taken out or which have been left out. We can see the strip here. The total parts here are 3. So 3 will be the denominator, and 2 among 3 are shaded. So the fraction of shaded portion will be 2 by 3. Whereas the fraction of unshaded portion will be 1 by 3, because 1 out of 3 is unshaded. And how many portions are there? 3. In example second, you can see in a set of 4 circles, only 2 are shaded and 2 are unshaded. So, the fraction of shaded portion will be 2 by 4 and the fraction of unshaded portion will be 2 by 4. Here is a strip. The strip has been divided into 16 equal parts. So, the denominator will be 16. Out of 16, 4 are shaded. So, the fraction of shaded portion will be 4 by 16. 12 out of 16 are unshaded. So, the fraction of unshaded will be 2 by 12 by 16.